Good afternoon. This is Sandra Allman with Legacy Real Estate and Associates. I'm in my office. I'm going to show you something very exciting. Based Association of Realtors has provided us a new home resource, and it's very exciting. It's got up-to-date information with new homes that are on the multiple listing available for sale from builders, and all the builder information that we need to sell new home communities. So what I do is I just click on resource, and then I go to New Home Source Professional, and then I can search anywhere I want to for new homes. In this case, I did preview Darrow Homes, so that's there, but I will start out with Fremont, California, and then the new homes will come up in Fremont and then nearby cities. So here's the Darrow Homes that I visited today. And of that list are 451 total homes that are on this resource, but 91 of them came up for Fremont and surrounding area. So when I clicked on Darrow Community, then I get the address, 42425 Mission Boulevard, Starling, and this home is available for sale for $1,728,000. It features 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths and 1 half bath, and the square footage is 2,676. I'm so excited about this resource because I always pick up new home magazines for clients, and I use them as a source too, kind of like a catalog for new homes that I could try to sell, or a resale market that I would like to go back and visit. If I click on print report, I can go to the agent version, and then I get a fact sheet for this home and this new home community that tells me about agent compensation, home details of the property address, and the description and the criteria for the home that's being featured. The community information of Darrow Farm, which states it's conveniently located for an easy commute and minutes to top Fremont schools. Darrow Farm is an enclave of 24 homes, including a historic renovation, which is really beautiful and coming along so nicely in the Mission District of Fremont. The neighborhood's beautiful nostalgic street scene offers the perfect backdrop to the finely crafted homes at Darrow Farm. Amenities are Central Park and Lake Elizabeth, which is just beautiful and has so many different sports and recreation for families to do. There's something for everybody. They have an aqua adventure water park, and that's featured here. Area schools, Fremont Unified School District, which is very good schools, and you can check with the school district for the API and the availability. So they don't list the elementary school here because in Mission San Jose there's Chadbourne, Wybell, and Mission Elementary. So depending on the community that you live in, that will dictate the elementary school. And unlike other districts that are very much on an overflow, it's not as much that way with the 94539 zip code, although the standard procedure is the same. If you're in Mission Elementary and you want to buy a new home and your child to stay in Mission Elementary School, you still have to go through the protocol. If you've moved to a Mission new community and the school happens to be Wybell or Chadbourne, you have to ask for an interdistrict transfer, and you have to negotiate with the 2 principals that your child can stay in your present school and the reason why. And it could be possible if there's not an overcrowding and a waiting list, then your child could potentially be able to get approval to stay where they are. I spoke with the school district and that's what they told me, but you just have to go through all the right procedures. Then this tells me about the contact information, the sales office, the sales representative, Leanne Williamson, whom I spoke to today, and I met Roya Gerdier as well. So they broker co-op with realtors and brokers. We bring 78% of buyers to new home communities. And because we do that, they value our partnership and reward us with commission when the buyers close escrow on any new home community. Shows the office hours. This community is open from Friday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday 10 to 6. So then I can go to the client version, and this is really exciting for me because it personalizes my flyer with my name for my client and my contact information. So if I take my client to several communities, I'll have community information and personalized to me as the salesperson who introduced them to the new home community and who would be partnering with that sales staff of the builder. So it shows the address, it shows the price for this available home, which is 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 1/2, and 2,676 square feet, a 2-car garage, and 3 stories. What I love about this community is that the garages are detached and they have little studios built on top of them. I first saw these in Pleasanton and fell in love with them, and now Fremont has a few of their own. So that is very useful if you have family that comes to visit and stays a while, or you often have guests, or if you're going to rent out your studio to a student so they can go to school, or just as a having a renter for that additional investment income. Could make it your office or your art studio. Has so much potential, that little studio above the garage. And the floor plans are very nice. They're not overwhelmingly large. They're just spacious enough to give you a warm welcome. The feature that I liked best in the master bedroom was the vanity for doing your makeup in between the Jack and Jill sinks. And I liked the floors that they used throughout the home, kind of rustic, but new. So this also features community information like what I shared with the agent version, and the amenities nearby and the school district. But a very exciting feature on this flyer is to remind my client it's important. If you would like to visit this property, please let me know ahead of time. And the me is Sandra Allman, which is branded at the top of my flyer. So I'm so happy that our board took the time to put this valuable resource together for us. And there's even, so much more information on here, which makes us very knowledgeable when we're selling new homes. And we have access to these new homes in all the 9 counties our MLS key will work. So we have so much opportunity to get new listings and to help dreams come true, to help our buyers into new homes, whether it be resale or brand new communities. Building is happening in our communities right now, and we have an opportunity to take advantage of this beautiful resource that's new to us, New Home Source Professional for Realtors. It's most current, and it's more information than what's in the New Home magazine that's in the free stands in the grocery stores, and makes our tour for new homes so much more efficient for our clients. And you see up here, this resource is on Bay East, it's on CCAR and EBRDI. So we have so much area to cover, depending on what our clients' needs are. And it has mobile apps and information like how to match my buyer to newly built homes they'll love, questions real estate agents should ask builders, closing on new homes versus resale, how do they differ, and the Tech Talk, best mobile apps for realtors. I'm so happy for what our Bay East Association of Realtors has done for us. And then, of course, there's so much more. The building process, and why we show new, and who's our client. So thank you, Bay East Association of Realtors and buyers. If you're out there, I want to make your dreams come true. This is Sandra Allman with Legacy Real Estate and Associates. right here. I'm at Legacy Real Estate and Associates at 41111 Mission Boulevard in Fremont. My CALBRE number is 011-88528. My cell phone is 510-401-4898. My email is sallman@legacyrea.com. Making your dreams come true. Thank you. Bye now and have a great Saturday. This is Saturday afternoon, 12:42 p.m. on June 11th. Thank you.